Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reading Madeline and the Cats of Rome. From an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. Their bags were packed, a camera stowed, they were ready to escape the cold. The train, it leaves at 9:30. Hurry, hurry, Madeline. Across the Alps the pace was slow, the mountains still were packed with snow. But the far and farther south they traveled, the more that winter came unraveled. Although it's dreary back at home, the time has come for spring in Rome. Down the steps they took a stroll. Hearing bells of churches toll. Here is a fountain they found quite appealing. And everyone loved the Sistine ceiling. But in Italy, the greatest treat comes when it's time to eat. Miss Clavel said, "Over here, signor, 12 plates of pasta, por favor." The hours of the day were running out. The sun was setting, or just about. "One last photo, let's press in tight," said Miss Clavel. "Yes, that's right." But in the moment she had her camera drawn, it was yanked from her hands by the strap and was gone. Madeline took up the chase. First a theft, and now a race. Into the fountain with a splash. Through the market in a dash. Across the river they kept the tail, but coming back, they lost the trail. Madeline said, "There is no justice. That little thief completely lost us." Just then a cat, seeking some affection, arched its back in Madeline's direction. Madeline said, "My, what a nice kitten." Her dog was a different opinion. "Genevieve," Madeline yelled, "too late." She had followed the cat through a locked-up grate, into a house about to fall down, found in the poorest part of town. Madeline pushed the door. It creaked. "Is anyone there?" she asked as she peeked. From somewhere deep in the shadowy dark, she heard Genevieve's whimpering bark. Then Madeline saw, to her great surprise, those shining, staring, glaring eyes. They were cats, cats! Look at them all! There were cats on the sofa, cats in the hall, cats coming out of the hole in the wall. A voice behind her, clear and strong, said, "You've come where you don't belong." Madeline turned in disbelief to see that it was the camera thief. "Yes, 'tis I, the thief Caterina, protector of the Colina Felina. We are the orphans of the street, these cats and I. so that we may eat is the reason why I steal from you tourists, passerby. While I applaud your charity, let me say this with clarity. Stealing is wrong, no matter the cause. You may not like it, but those are the laws. It is easy for you to judge and to scold, for what do you know of hunger and cold? Here is your camera. Now don't be slow. Just take your well-groomed mutt and go. The two of them left in a hurry, but now they had a different worry. What was the name of their hotel? How would they find dear Miss Clavel? Little girl, would it be a bother to photograph me with my father? But the picture Madeline took was the portrait of a crook. Hey Madeline, thanks for the assistance, Katerina said, running into the distance. The victims were stunned. Then both of them hollered, but lo and behold, the thief got collared. Gotcha, said the cop as he seized her. And don't forget her accomplice either. Miss Clavel was at the court to file a missing persons report. That's the second case I've heard today of children who have gone astray. Their daughter, too, has disappeared. I'm sad to say the worst is feared. In came two criminals walking slowly, their noses sniffling, their heads hung low. What a shameful sign of the time, still so young and turned to crime. Madeline, the girls rejoiced with hugs and cheers and eyes all moist. Katerina, the parents cried, when you missed your dinner, we thought you died. Dinner? A home? Family, said Madeline. You lied to me. I just wanted to help the cats somehow, Katerina said. What will happen to them now? What's this about some cats I hear? Said Papa. How many do you have, my dear? She'd only made it to 11 when her mama cried, Good heaven! All of these cats, what shall we do? Not a person had a clue, until Madeline had the inspiration for how to solve the situation. First, a complete evacuation, then a rescue operation. Cats to adopt. An orange tabby was bound for Brazil, a calico for Notting Hill. Two more would be meowing Russian. Off to Stockholm went their cousins. Casio Pepe, a spotted kitty, would make his way to New York City. Another, missing half his tail, was flying home to Israel. One lost cat would be going home to a beautiful house right here in Rome. My parents are letting me keep this one. Thanks, Madeline, for all you have done. Her cat let out a happy meow. And now, dear reader, we bid you ciao. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.